Hello and welcome to the Bike Century. My name's Ben and today I'm going to be showing you around this Yamaha R3. This is the second generation of the bike. It's been recently facelifted to bring it much more in line with the big bike range from Yamaha. So it's very similar to the R6 and the R1 in terms of fairings, styling, aerodynamics and obviously colour scheme. In my opinion, it's finished in the best colour scheme for Yamaha, which is the blue. Really nice, very popular colour scheme. It's still powered by the same engine. It's under 400 cc's. It's a parallel twin engine and it produces under 47 horsepower, making it an A2 legal option for those looking for a sportier looking bike. This particular one's on a 71 plate. It's covered less than 2,000 miles. It's really clean and tidy. And as I said, for anyone looking for a first A2 legal sport bike, this could be for you. But equally, these are popular with people who are looking for something lighter, something with a less radical riding position, as you know, opposed to something like an R6 where the bars are a lot lower and the seat a lot higher. So starting at the front end, 17-inch wheels, just a single disc on these, which is a bit of a shame from a cosmetic perspective, but being such a lightweight bike, it really doesn't need the second disc. Again, non-radial brakes, which again is a shame, but you know, these are built down to a cost, and it's the reason why you can buy one, you know, for under £6 brand new. But two-pot calipers on the front. Obviously we've got ABS, big front disc, and because the bike's so light, you just don't need the extra braking power. The bike comes with Dunlops as standard. They look like they've got plenty of life left in them. Obviously they all get checked over at PDI anyway, but the standard Dunlops are a really good choice for this bike. USD forks, as you can see, and the bike is finished in a two-tone metallic blue and almost like a primer grey. I'm on the fence about the grey bikes and stuff that are out there. It actually suits this one, to be fair, but for a lot of these bikes, you know, that are coming out with this grey colour, it's like an Audi colour, isn't it? I think, you know, I'm on the fence about that, but it does suit this one really well. I personally had a 2021 R1 in this colour scheme, absolutely loved it, thought it looked really cool. Bodywork wise, I'd say this is an 8 out of 10. It's clean and tidy, but there's some wear and tear on it, as you can imagine. 2,000 miles as a used bike. It's going to have a few little stone chips behind the front wheel on the belly pan, but generally speaking, clean and tidy. No major marks, scratches, dings or dents on this side. It's pretty much standard. You can see these little bits of trim protruding out the side, so they can act as a crash protector or a drop protector, which is a nice feature to have. Standard exhaust on this bike. There is a tiny little mark on the back of the exhaust, just here. Unfortunate, you could easily blow that in. I suspect most people will probably change the exhaust on this. It's quite quiet, obviously Euro 5 compliant, so if you're riding it into the cities for a ULEZ, you're not going to get any of the penalty fines or anything like that. But me personally, I'd change that, put a louder can on there. Incidentally, if you do want any accessories, we can offer those. That's not an issue. We do offer free fitting on accessories when purchased with a bike, so bear that in mind if you are looking to change anything on the bike in the future. Towards the back, again, Dunlop matching the front. No paddock stand bobbins on this bike, but it does have the holds for it, so again, if you're looking for paddock stand bobbins, we can supply. It does have an aftermarket towel tidy of an unknown brand, possibly R&G, but a standard size plate. In terms of riding position, if you look at the height of the bars relative to the seat, they're above the seat. It's not a full-on Supersport bike, it's actually quite a neutral bike, despite the fact that it looks like a full-on Supersport bike. So it's all part of the sort of entry-level sports bike class that exists now, which is really helping to sort of rejuvenate the class for people. Okay for pillion use, but obviously the seat is quite high relative to the rider. Around the front, you've got these really nice looking headlights, very similar to the R125 and the R6. Great big air vent in the centre there and a nice big screen. Again, totally standard screen. You could change that for an aftermarket one if you wanted to. Around this side, very much the same. Nice and clean, tidy, no major marks or scratches, no signs that the bike's ever been dropped or anything like that. Obviously chain driven at the back. Things like chain, tyres, brakes and all that, as I said, will get checked during the PDI. If we find that it's low or needs replacing, wouldn't pass an MOT, just gets done as part of the pre-delivery. Comes with all the keys, owners manuals and service history. This may well be due a service before it goes out, which of course we'll do. The updated version came with a fully digital dash, so the earlier models would have had an analog rev counter and then a digital speedo. and I don't think it had a gear position indicator either, which this has. So you got your revs at the top here, gear position, speed, obviously the ODO and trip at the bottom here, so it's done just under 2,000 miles. Got a nice fuel gauge here and a temperature gauge, which is really all you need on a bike like this. Let's give it a start up for you. Runs and rides really nice, as you'd expect for such a new bike, a low mileage bike. It's going to come with a 3-month warranty. Will also come with free delivery within England and Wales. We do offer delivery to Scotland for a small charge as well. We offer all the usual dealer trimmings, finance, part exchange, all that sort of stuff. So if that's something you're interested in, or if you've got any general questions, please feel free to reach out. We've got WhatsApp, live chat, all the socials. Pick up your phone and ask any questions that you've got, or feel free to drop in and try the bike on for size. That's it from me. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care.